Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for February 5th to the 19th. We're going to take a quick look at the polar vortex. It shows here that winds are trying to weaken. And if we look at the polar vortex, it tries, it's not completely circular. It's kind of stretched a little bit. So it might be weakening, but we're waiting for this to happen. But if we go to 384 hours, look where it is, other side of the pole, and look, a piece here breaks off. And this is what happens when it becomes stretched. We have to watch this area here, but it only goes out to 384 hours. So we have to look at it where it goes from there. Okay. Yeah, so I want to show you. So we're going to be watching this in the days to come. Okay, we're going to get to the forecast. This is for the period February 5th to the 9th. And you can see that the flow will be progressive along with the ridge near Hawaii, as same as yesterday, a trough over eastern Canada and to the northeast with a nearly zone of flow above normal heights across the remainder of the country. A trough would track across the central and eastern states early next week, and we'll take a look at that at the surface. We start at the 5th, and then it tracks eastward, and then it brings some precipitation into the west on Sunday. We'll back it up a little bit with snow, lower elevation rain, and it will attract in the central states by Tuesday and Wednesday. And this could cause a wet pattern across the region with above normal precipitation forecast for the west coast and the southern states. We'll keep an eye on that too. This could bring flooding, especially across the south. You see it right here, Tuesday and Wednesday. They already had excessive rains, and this looks like to continue, as I mentioned yesterday. We're going to take a look now at the period for February 10th to the 14th. And we have a nearly zone of flow above normal heights across the nation. The GFS and its ensembles, and along with the GEFS, have a trough or an upper low in the southwest. They're the only models that I show. With the other models, back it up a little bit, as the other models do not. You can see here, right? Okay, so for this forecast period, I'm calling for below normal temperatures here with the anomalies near 6 degrees below normal, above normal temperatures here with anomalies of 2 to 8 degrees above normal for precipitation. Calling for below normal precipitation for much of the western states. Probability of occurrence is up to 40%. And we have above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is near 40%. We're going to look at the period now for February 15th to the 19th, and this is what we thought, we're thinking that the polar vortex may have an effect, but the models don't really pick up on that. So we're going to go with what we see and persistence of what we've been having. We still have below normal heights here across Greenland. Mixed height anomalies, I'll show you that. Let me see if I have the right map. And it's still loading. Okay, I want to show you the northern hemisphere. But we have, take my word for it, we have mixed height anomalies across the Arctic. And that means more of the same. So it'll be below normal in the west, above normal in the east. We'll take a look at the map. So I'm calling for a little change in temperature anomalies, and for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation here, and I'm calling for anomaly, the probability of occurrence is near 35%, and then we have above normal precipitation for much of this region here, and the probability of occurrence remains near 40%. That's the long range weather forecast discussion for February 5th to the 19th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.